Hey there, it's Rennkamel again, and welcome back to Koali Beach. Yeah, a little bit of change of our plans. Basically because Lady's computer, you just got to know last week that there are a few problems. So we are today at my channel again because I just jumped in. And yeah, as always, I'm happy to have both of them joined again. So hello there, Silvarret and DeLadysigner.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. As we just talked about in the first few minutes before we started recording, it's the perfect weather today for a recording of Koali Beach. It's pretty hot here, I think, over you as well. And
yeah, it's like 27 degrees inside right now. So it's pretty hot.
It's horrible.
yeah.
I hate this weather.
And I hate to
imagine.
watch this episode because there will be lots of swimming pools in.
Yes.
So
but basically
sucks.
the first half of it you won't see anything from the swimming pool, I guess, because we are just spending our time on building a little bit of a little pool bar, which was so highly demanded in the comments, and I already planned it, but as I said last time when I was finishing my pool area, there were a few things I needed to do still, and I just couldn't do them because it would have been like a 40-minute episode or so, and that just didn't fit in. And so I'm pretty happy that Silvs did those amazing, crazy superhero like slides in the last episode. That was brilliant. And I just saw you released them to the workshop, right?
Yeah.
I just saw it. Wow, damn it, great. So guys, I'll put down the link as well in the description, just to make sure you can grab those piece by piece slides and then try yourself out, because it's so amazing. And I guess like the weather is really good all over the place at the moment, so yeah, just enjoy
everyone
building
should
some water
add
slides.
some water slides in their parks now.
But first of all, go to the swimming pool yourself and ride some water slides in real life.
I wish I could do that right now. Like seriously. So where are we gonna meet Silv? Which swimming pool?
I thought we were going to the beach. That was actually.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're coming to
you're
my
living in
place
the
because I
Netherlands.
live near
What
the
the hell?
beach, like 10 minutes driving. That's a great idea.
Wow.
That sounds like a good plan. Yeah. Though not with this weather. Like, I'm very afraid that the beach where you're at right now is probably the most busy place in the entire country.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. And you're
I
gonna
can
burn.
imagine.
You're definitely gonna burn.
And you will have also a lot of German people at your side. I just listened to the traffic report that morning, and I'm pretty sure that half of Germany is kind of going to the Netherlands right now.
Are they really?
So,
I can imagine,
yes.
yeah.
Is that like they go to the northern part?
Yeah.
That makes sense because it
Yeah.
would be too far away to drive all the way to The Hague where I live.
Actually not really, because like some of them do this as well. It's about, I just looked it up, it's about 2.5 hours. So if you go on early on in the morning, it's pretty easy to go there. And some of them
That's
do
true.
so because it's like everybody's going to the northern part, and so some of them try to be clever. At least they try to be, but I mean, like, so many people are doing this, so it's not actually clever, but you know, the plan behind it is kind of cool. So they're always going there, because I know, you know, I just did this a lot of times with my parents as well. So
Oh, really?
I know that we've been there like every year when I was a kid. We went there in summer, like every weekend where it was good weather. We were just going to the Netherlands, and yeah.
Wow, cool.
Yeah.
It definitely was cool, yeah.
Like I never go to the beach, to be honest. I
Maybe
rather
as
go
live
to
in it,
swimming pools,
it's
and I live
always
like
the
10
same.
minutes driving,
Yeah.
and I never go to the beach. I just don't. I hate the sand.
I guess it's also just not really special for Dutch people because we've got so many beaches anyway. Like, the entire country is surrounded by the sea, nearly.
Yeah.
We'll just forget about the part that's surrounded by Germany and Belgium, but it's like, it's not so special anymore. And Dutch people like to go to the mountains because, you know, they don't exist in here. But then Austrians and Swiss people are like, what are you doing here? It's just mountains, man. I mean, kind of depends where you're from, I guess.
True.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we in Germany, we do have another part as well with a pretty nice beach, you know, but somehow people don't go there. I don't know why, but you know.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, that's true. You also have the beach.
Anyways, I just want to mention that this episode is especially for Corellis, because now he's able to grab his pina colada.
Yeah, I'm like looking at your video right now, and it looks so good. I like those Christmas thingy that are bottles. It's so well made already. And it's not even finished, but you can tell this is like really some kind of swimming pool bar. It's so cool.
And there are not enough bars in this game yet, but this looks really cool.
True. We need some more shops and toilets as well.
And some actual bottles and like little stuff that around. Like,
I was looking for some more, and I just wanted to try something else than those, because like those bottles, you know, we know them from Planet RollerCoaster. We know them. I also used them at the beginning in my first episode of Koali Beach and so on. And I just looked for something else, but I just didn't find anything suitable. I have to say, like those work pretty much the best. And so I stuck with them, but I hope somewhere in the future with some updates we will get some more of pieces that can be used as bottles or as glasses, for example.
Nice.
I'm not actually sure what that does with the game's rating. Like, if you put actual alcoholics into the game, is that gonna like make because it's suitable for children right now, the game.
Yeah,
You can make water bottles or like apple juice bottles.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
do you
Or
know
non-alcoholic
do you know what I
beers.
was
Yeah,
missing?
exactly. What do you want me?
You know, I was just like, do you know what I'm missing so much? You know those little water stations in a theme park? I mean, they're not that common in Europe, but I know that they're pretty common in the US parks. Like you have in the queue and all around the park, you have those little water stations where you can grab some water from kind of a little bit of a dispenser, you know? There's a little button on top you can push, and then you get some water, fresh water out to drink, and it's completely free, because it's like in such a little... it's a dispenser in a way. You push the button and there's a little bit of sprinkling water coming out, and you can stick your mouth to it and get some fresh water.
I know these things. I've seen them in the sauna, but
pretty common.
That's I haven't seen it in any theme park.
Yeah, I think they're really common in like most theme parks in areas where it's typically hot. So that's something I'm missing, because like those things are really on the queue area. And if I'm correct, there were in RollerCoaster Tycoon 2, I guess.
Were they?
I'm not too sure about it, but I think there were in...
I know you had some sprinklers just going over the path.
Yeah.
No, not that. I'm not too sure. Maybe I'm dreaming, but
I'm dreaming.
I can remember.
I don't think they were. No, they were just the sprinklers.
Could be, yeah.
I remember that as well, but not... I don't know.
But I'd love something like this in the game. So like, you know, just as something that could people help keeping the time in the queue.
I feel like they could also put in, do you know those mist machines where they spray the water to create like this very cool mist around the queues?
Oh, I want them now. Oh, that would be so nice.
Oh my god, by the way, just a side note, I just realized you literally just put a water tower everywhere in the pool to get the letters in. That's hilarious. Wow.
Oh, that is so smart indeed.
Yeah, I was just trying around off screen how to do some letters, and I always figured, oh no, like those iron bars are all too thick. And I was just like, wait, there's this water tower, and maybe the roof is flat enough to stick them in, and literally it worked like a millimeter exactly. So if the tower would be 1 millimeter taller, I couldn't have sunk them in. It just worked.
They worked perfectly.
So, yeah.
Oh, and your staircase.
Yeah, but we are now hitting the most annoying part, and then I basically found then at the end a trick to make this more easy to connect those pieces like perfectly. At the beginning I don't know why I knew this trick, which I'm going to tell in a few seconds, for such a long time, but I just forgot about it, and I was like doing it by hand, you know, like you can see it perfectly right now. I was like moving them exactly towards each other to make the perfect transition.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's, you know, basically the most easy thing to do is, and it will be in a few seconds, there you go, just move them over and take the other one and move it exactly to the edge, and then move those other ones back into position. That's so much more easy, but I just forgot about it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I mean, it's like speeded up 10 times now, and you can imagine how annoying that is in real time.
I can. We all can who plays Planet Coaster, I guess.
I didn't think it looked too bad though. Though I can see why it's annoying compared to, you know, making elephants out of wooden planks. This must be a breeze.
Yeah.
Wow.
Actually, this is.
I love
I
the
figured
staircase.
that. Yeah, I'm also really happy with it. But the first version I wasn't happy with the little bit of the edge going to the left side again. I thought it was like, it was lacking some symmetry. So I was like changing it again and sticking in these little lights, which are pretty nice at nighttime. You can see then a little bit of those turquoise light going on.
Are you gonna
on
put some nighttime shots in the cinematic?
Oh, I could do so. Yeah, I haven't done them yet. So
I
really want to see them.
Nothing is more satisfying than swimming pool lights at night.
Oh yes.
I don't know what it is about them. It looks amazing.
It definitely does. Yeah. Oh wow. I'm really like looking with my mouth open again, like, oh, this is so cool. I wish I could swim. I wish the people would swim in the swimming pool.
Yeah, that would be so amazing.
Yeah.
Like really amazing.
Absolutely. So if they need any help to make a DLC with swimming pools, they can definitely ask you and Silv.
Oh yeah, I'm totally up for it. Just call me Frontier. Just call me.
Oh wow, I really.
To be honest, you said if they ever make a DLC with swimming pools, but if you ask me, this needs to happen. I mean,
yeah, it needs to happen.
Come on,
but
Frontier.
They do. Oh yeah, of course. That ice. I don't know how you call it. Icing.
Oh, the dry ice.
Oh,
that's so good.
Yeah, the dry ice.
Oh wow. Oh, this is so much fun to watch, Rudi. It's
So
so
isn't that a
cool.
bit dangerous? Isn't dry ice something like minus 100 degrees Celsius or something?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That's his response.
So-
yeah.
I mean, deal with it. Yeah, could be a little bit dangerous. That's right.
I'm
Yeah.
actually gonna look that up. I mean they do use it, but wow, there are liquid nitrogen cocktails. Okay, I'm done with that. That sounds.
What?
But actually,
is
it
this
looks
your
really cool.
safeguard? How you call it? Lifeguard.
The lifeguard,
chair?
yeah.
Yeah, lifeguard tower. Yeah.
Oh.
It was also something which was really high demanded. So
Mhm.
I was anyway going to do this. I had some blueprints already done, and this is kind of the improved version, which I found this little lifeguard flag, which is made out of nice, which I thought would be suiting because it's nice. No, I'm just joking. I thought this would be like the most suitable flag because it looks like as if it would be filled with wind. You know, like those are really. And I think it's a little bit too big, but when you stick it onto this tower and have kind of a little bit of a forced perspective, it looks kind of suitable, and the size is kind of okay. Though it's a little bit too big, but I can't do anything about it.
Yeah, I think
And
it
I
fits.
tried to do it. I tried to do it as well with those simple shapes, but those are also too big. So, anyways, yeah.
But it looks so good. It really does.
You have to say it's also my favorite. This tower is kind of my favorite build from this episode. Although I do like the bar as well, but we come to it in a second. Why I like this so much? Because I'm now going to do another parachute, and yeah, I'm kind of
Sorry
happy
to
with
butt in,
how
but I
that-
think you mean a parasol instead of a parachute.
yeah.
Parachute.
I mean, a parachute would be also pretty.
I mean,
handy,
yeah, that
but
would
not
be
here.
nice.
Yeah, absolutely right.
Oh.
I mean, you can use one as a sun protection, but yeah, no.
It would be
I
hard to
really
keep
like
Okay.
up, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So do you guys have any plans to enjoy the weather this weekend?
Yeah.
Sit inside and look outside.
I think I'm going to lay down on my balcony for a bit, if I can handle the warmth, the heat, because it's really, really hot outside and there's not that much wind.
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna be a little bit of a
Oh,
problem.
in Germany it's actually pretty windy, I have to say.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
on my
over here as
balcony,
well.
it's like you have walls
okay.
on both sides, so it's a little bit protected from the wind.
Do you also
Which is
have a
actually a good
parachute
thing,
to
right?
keep yourself in the shadow?
Yeah, I also have a parachute if I ever need to jump off my balcony, yeah.
At least that keeps you safe from falling down.
Yeah,
That's good.
true.
Oh, are you stealing my lockers?
Yep. I just stole them one time again.
Were that your lockers? I thought these were Rudi's lockers.
No. I just stole them the first time to get some lockers in for the station of the River Rapids, and now I'm going to make a little bit of a ticket shop out of it. I'll be honest on this. I was a little bit lazy to build an entire new building over there, and I thought, you know, this one is so perfectly fitting because it's so, you know, this little area in front of it would be perfect for people waiting a little bit in the shadow. So as we are talking,
thanks.
Heat and so on. So yeah, I just brought it in and kind of tweaked it a little bit to make it look like a little bit of a ticket booth. And yeah, there you go. You have this little information desk, and on the right hand side you can do it also with mobile payment. You know, we are a modern park. So for those still wanting to pay with cash, no problem. And actually, I thought this is not just fun and having a building over there. I also thought of mentioning some comments there again. There were some people talking about the fact that we could make this pool like a separated area for just the people from the hotel, and then let people in via paying, which could be a cool thing. But I thought even those slides could be a cool addition for the theme park in general, so that the people who are just spending their time in the theme park can just grab some tickets to go onto the slides. And for people from the hotel, it's completely free, of course, because it's like
that is like pool. A picture or a sign from the slides?
Yes.
What?
That's awesome.
That is so cool. Oh wow, I wish I was so good at art pieces.
Yeah, these signs are on point. They're really cool.
Yeah, that other sign you showed us a picture from, I think that will be later on.
Yeah, well, it will be that one.
Oh,
I just
really?
used it a few times.
That was so good. So this is going to be even better.
Yeah, I was had some problems with the tower over here, so I made it a little bit more simple than I thought it would be.
Those problems might be coming from the fact that my towers actually look butt ugly, but I'll try to fix this.
No, they're fine.
No.
For one of them doesn't even have any stairs or guardrails, so you're guaranteed to fall off when you're queuing.
Seriously?
Oh, actually, I have to say that I figured that most water slides seem to be very dangerous in real life. I mean, like, you know, they have so many slippery staircases and so many slippery areas in general. So don't worry about the safety of our slides.
It's not a water park unless it's super fucking dangerous.
Yeah.
But still, I need to add some rails and stuff. Though, coming back to a few comments just very quickly, there are a lot of things that I just left unfinished in the last episode because I simply just already used up way too much time. So I'll try and get to that when I have the park again, and maybe add some other water slides. We'll see.
Oh yeah, more water slides,
so
please.
Nice. Whoa, this looks so weird when you get it out of the wall.
But somehow interesting as well. I just figured that as well, but yeah, at least I covered it well. With some, you know, those pretty, I mean, like, it felt at least building like the most common sign of a resort ever. Like those wooden signs with a little bit of a gap on the left and right side, and then those little thatch roofs on top of them.
Can I just butt in for a second, because this is genius? I love the way you actually decided to move the roof pieces for a bit there by getting a log and changing the 3D gizmo direction. Although it still didn't quite work, that was actually...
Nope. Yeah. The idea was well, the execution didn't work out as I thought it would. Yeah, but glad you saw that I was trying around with that. But yeah, there we go already. I think I have still a little bit of footage left, so we can at least talk for a few more seconds.
Oh yeah.
And then I put some more pictures in, and I think but there has to be some more footage, because I'm already finishing this area off with a little bit more of foliage and a little bit of a backstage area, and yeah, that will be it then.
Nice.
So I just kind of tried to get this area finished, you know, and then maybe Silv can go on with some more of his water slide action in the episode, and then we are up for a new area maybe. But then we do have a perfectly finished pool area.
But I'm really looking forward to the cinematic shot. And don't forget the night shot, please.
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 Yeah, I'll do. I will jump right into the game right now and film some and put them at the end of it.
Awesome.
I'll do.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Wow. So we need to wrap it up already.
Yeah, unfortunately, I guess so. But yeah.
But we can enjoy the sun and the weather.
We can. And what about your computer, lady? When you give us a little bit of an update.
Yeah, but there is not anything to update yet because I have to send back the motherboard, and I will send it back today. And the shop need to check if it's indeed broken or not, and then they are gonna send me a new one, or they send it back. So and like, yeah, it's not broken, so then it should be something else. I have no idea. So yeah, it could be within a week, it could be in 2 weeks. I have no idea, really.
All right.
So that was the update.
It sounds like I'm screwed and I'm gonna have to record the next episode.
Yeah, it sounds like you are, because I'm to be honest, I'm a little bit done with all the crashing I had, and I don't really feel like playing Planet Coaster at all at this point. And yeah, so I'm just gonna focus on some other games and just hope and keep my fingers crossed that my new computer will be set up within maximum of 2 weeks.
I can totally relate to that. I hope so too.
Same here. Keep fingers crossed for you.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, let's continue saying thank you. I'll say thank you to the viewers, and hopefully you enjoyed this a little bit kind of in between episode because actually we just filled in every gap and missing things, but I hope it kind of suits you that we just took some inspiration from the comments this time and yeah, just made some of those things. And I think next time, or maybe the episode after this, we will go on to some more other stuff as well, but for now we love the pool area just too much.
Absolutely. It's amazing.
Yeah, thanks all for watching, and yeah, thank you for being here again.
You're welcome for having us, and have a great weekend, guys. Enjoy the sun.
Yay.
Yeah. Nothing more to say. Silvs is also happy. We are all happy. So bye bye, guys.
Bye guys.